Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. They say the only way to get over your fears is to face them head on, and that's exactly what the young and the restless Courtney Hope, Sally, recently did. The CBS soap actress posted 4 videos to show fans how she conquered her fears and invited others to do something they are afraid of. "I heard Cirque du Soleil was hiring," Hope joked, as she gave everyone a front row seat into her first trapeze class. In taking the class, the actress checked off doing something big that she was afraid of and revealed that she has a massive fear of falling from great heights. Hope then talked about growing up with crippling anxiety and how she missed out on many things during her childhood and teen years out of sheer panic, worry, and doubt. It wasn't until she reached her late teens/early 20s when she knew a change was in order. From then on, she vowed to do as many things, as often as possible. That scared her. "I remember jumping off of a roof into a pool at 23 with my best friend, counting down from 3 to go, and to her surprise, I took off on 2, she shared, and that became her slogan, "Go on 2." Even though she faced a major fear, she was still shaking when she stepped onto the trapeze platform, but it didn't stop her. Hope then invited others to do something they're scared of and to live life to the fullest, and grow together in trust, courage, and experience. Many of her daytime peers were impressed and proud of her, and one of her former leading men, the bold and the beautiful's Darren Brooks, ex-Wet, cheered, "I've always wanted to do this." Good for you. Face your fears. A proven plan to beat anxiety, panic, phobias, and obsessions by David F. Tolan, $3.39 plus. Buy now on Amazon. With that, let's all take a bit of Hope's advice and challenge ourselves to face our fears. And if you faced any in your life, we'd love to hear about them. Share your stories in the comment section. Courtney Hope is best known for her role as Sally Spectra on The Young and the Restless, the feisty, ambitious, and occasionally scheming character who has captured the hearts of soap opera fans. Sally's on-screen life is a whirlwind of love triangles, corporate drama, and moral quandaries. But off-screen, Courtney's life takes a very different shape. Recently, the actress took an exciting leap, quite literally by signing up for a trapeze class. While the trapeze bar might seem like a far cry from the glossy, high-stakes world of Genoa City, for Courtney Hope, it's a perfect metaphor for her approach to life. In her trapeze class, as in her acting career, Courtney is no stranger to taking risks, embracing vulnerability, and trusting the process, even when the outcome is uncertain. Much like her character Sally, who constantly navigates new relationships, career hurdles, and personal reinventions, Courtney's trapeze adventure serves as a physical manifestation of her own journey to stretch, grow, and soar beyond her comfort zone. The trapeze, with its swaying bar and dizzying heights, requires more than just physical strength. It demands trust, focus, and a willingness to face fear head-on. This sense of courage is something Courtney has had to cultivate throughout her career. Coming from a background in theater and early work in television, Courtney found herself stepping into the iconic role of Sally Spectra in 2020. It was a move that required a fair amount of bravery. Sally, though a legacy character from The Bold and the Beautiful, was a newer, riskier part of The Young and the Restless universe. Courtney had to bring her own interpretation to the character, balancing Sally's ambitions with her vulnerability. Much like preparing for a trapeze jump, Courtney's experience on the soap has involved moments of hesitation and the challenge of surrendering control. There's a beauty in surrendering, though, and in trusting that you can catch the bar, or at least learn how to fall and get back up. That's something she has learned to do both as an actress and in her personal life. Trapeze flying is both an art and a science, an elegant yet grueling practice that calls for a precise understanding of timing and technique. In many ways, this mirrors the discipline required in acting. Courtney has said that acting is about letting go, allowing yourself to be vulnerable and unguarded. The trapeze demands the same vulnerability, but with an added element of physicality. There's a certain beauty in the way Courtney describes her first few attempts, hesitant, nervous, and yet exhilarated as she took flight for the first time. It's all about trusting that you can let go and fall. She shared in an interview about the class. There's this moment where you feel completely out of control, but that's the moment you're learning. It's terrifying and freeing all at once. One of the most challenging aspects of trapeze flying is the moment you let go of the bar and are midair, an experience that can feel like both liberation and terror. It's a unique sensation of suspension between worlds. In that split second, you have to trust that you'll either catch the next bar or that you'll be safely caught by the instructor or a spotter. For Courtney, that sensation was symbolic of many of the personal and professional challenges she's faced, whether it was tackling a difficult scene or taking on new projects outside of acting. Overcoming the fear of falling, both on the trapeze and in life, is something Courtney has grappled with in her own evolution. As an actress, she has had to constantly face the unknown, the uncertainty of landing a role, the risk of taking on a new character, and the pressure of living up to expectations. Taking that first leap, whether it's into a new job or a new adventure, takes an immense amount of courage. For Courtney, the trapeze is not just a physical challenge. It's also a mental one, a chance to push through fear and take a leap of faith. Knowing that the net is there, even if it's invisible or intangible. I think the fear of falling is always there, she said in a candid moment. But that's where you grow. You have to trust that the landing will come, even if it's not immediate. It's clear that Courtney applies this mindset to her career, where she's navigated everything from dramatic plot twists on the soap to taking on new, challenging roles in other projects. Even though she's still relatively early in her career, she's already gained a reputation as someone unafraid to tackle difficult material, whether it's through her nuanced portrayal of Sally Spectra or her ongoing commitment to personal growth. Trapeze, like acting, is all about letting go. The hardest part, as any trapeze artist will tell you, is letting go of the bar, surrendering your control, and allowing yourself to fly through the air. This concept of letting go is something Courtney understands deeply. As an actress, she has had to learn to trust in her instincts, the script, and her fellow actors, letting go of control to create something beautiful in the moment. This philosophy has also translated into her personal life, as she has navigated the ups and downs of public attention. Courtney has become an advocate for mental health and self-care, openly discussing her experiences with burnout and the pressures of living in the public eye. By sharing her journey, she has demonstrated the importance of letting go in a world that often demands perfection. Whether it's about allowing herself to be vulnerable in her work or taking a break to recharge, Courtney's approach is all about balance and trusting the process, whether that's on screen or in life. I've learned that you can't control everything. You just have to take the leap and trust that things will unfold the way they're supposed to, she said, reflecting on her trapeze experience. And if you fall, it's okay. You get back up and try again. Courtney's trapeze experience has given her a fresh perspective, not only on her acting career, but also on how she approaches challenges in her personal life. The lesson of trusting the process, of taking risks, and having faith that you'll land safely, even when you can't see the next step ahead, is something that will stay with her for years to come. For fans of the young and the restless, Courtney's willingness to embrace new adventures is an inspiration. She shows that growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you're brave enough to fly. As Courtney Hope continues to soar, both on the trapeze and in her career, one thing is clear. She's a woman unafraid of heights. Whether swinging from a bar or stepping into a new role, she's always willing to take the leap, and we'll be right there to watch her fly.